Hi, I'm Gil Santistevan, and thank you for coming out today. Let me recap the event. On the evening of December 2nd, thousands of our Albuquerque neighbors gathered along Central Avenue to watch the annual Twinkle Light Parade. It was an evening that took a frightening turn for one little girl and her mother, but it was one which ultimately had a happy ending due to the efforts of AFD fire driver Christopher Epley and firefighter Adair. The two were on ladder 5 and in the middle of the parade when firefighter Adair spotted a woman in the crowd, obviously in distress and attempting to wave them down. Adair advised driver Epley to stop the ladder truck. They both went into the crowd and found the reason for the woman's concern was because her child, a young girl of about 8 years old, seemed to have something lodged in her throat and was gasping for air. Noticing that the crowd was gathering around the little girl, Epley and Adair carried her to the ladder truck where she was out of the view of the crowd. They told her what they were going to do and performed the back blows that dislodged a candy cane from her throat. At that, and in the midst of the cheering crowd, the little girl and her mother disappeared back into the crowd. Today, we recognize driver Christopher Epley and firefighter Adair for their actions in recognizing and immediately responding to this event. Now to say a few words, I'd like to introduce Mayor Tim Keller.
Thank you, Chief. Of course. Thank you. Well, I just want to say I was in that parade just out in front, and I got to say we talk a lot in our city, and our administration believes in this notion of taking responsibility and taking ownership of the challenges facing our city, and also that all city employees should play a role in that. Obviously, our first responders do that each and every day and every hour they're on the job, and in this case, even when they're not. I mean, the level of vigilance that these two individuals showed to be in a parade route and being able to recognize that situation and deal with it is extraordinary. And so Albuquerque is so lucky to have them in our police department. And look, as a father, I have a 2- and 4-year-old. We panic about choking all the time. And in those situations for parents, when you're amongst a crowd, that is in so many ways one of a parent's worst fears, because it's extra psychologically difficult when you know that your child, something's wrong with them, they're choking, etc. There's people all around you, and all you need is someone to notice that what is happening is actually a problem. And that's what these two did. And so it truly is extraordinary. And it's something that also now, because it worked out okay, we can, in a sense, smile and be grateful about. But a little girl choking on a candy cane is, you can't write a better Christmas story than this. And I'm so glad that actually our fire department and these two individuals are actually able to literally save the day. And so that is an extraordinary thing, and that's why we're honoring them today. And so for driver Epley and firefighter Adair, I want to officially, as the mayor of Albuquerque, commend you and recognize your actions. We have some things that the chief is going to give you with respect to honoring what you did. And also, as a new mayor, we have some very, very cool special achievement coins that we don't have with us today. So we're going to get those to you later. But they're in my drawer, and as I learn to be a better mayor, I'm going to remember to have them with me. So anyway, we'll get you those. But on behalf of the city of Albuquerque, thank you so much. And Chief, if you want to take it over from there, yeah.
So, thanks. We've got a couple of empty cups for you.
Thank you, Chief.
And more importantly, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.